Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in. And for those who have subscribed, thank you so much. And for those who have not subscribed, please subscribe down there. What are you waiting for? Let me give you 2 seconds as you subscribe. I know you've subscribed. Thank you so much. And for those who are new here, karibuni sana sana sana. This is where we keep it true, we keep it real, and we keep it love. So I want to assure you, you're in the right place, you're in the right junction, so don't be worried. Okay, so today we want to discuss something that I received, and it's a text I received on Monday, and it's saying, "Hi Pauti, I have been married for 3 years now, and of late I've been experiencing some weird feelings towards my stepchildren, and I'm not used to getting this. Actually, it's getting worse, and I don't know even how to tell my husband." It's a long one, so basically that's where we're going to be discussing our topic today. Personally, for me, the word hate, that's a big word for me, and it's a place you don't want to reach. It's a place you wouldn't want to reach as a person. And so for me, hate, it's a very big word. And she also continued saying that she feels jealous when her husband is playing with the kids. Wow, wow, that is very deep. And these two things, they go hand in hand. Hate and jealousy, they go hand in hand. And we're going to dive right in, and I'm going to help where I can. And also, guys, we need to help this lady by sharing your comments down there to encourage her, to teach her, to let her know how she can be able to go through this phase in her marriage. And like I said, hate is a very big word, and it's a place where you really don't want to find yourself in it, or anything, be it friendship, be it acquaintances, be it marriage. Hate is a very big word, and it's something that can really make you think of revenge, or think of something not good. I've experienced hate once, and I'm telling you, it's not something good. It's not a good experience. That's when you see people revenging because they allowed that small feeling to go into hate. Please, guys, let us not hate each other. I want to assure you, my listener, that I know people here are going to encourage you, and you're going to stand firm. So we're going to go straight to the things that I would want to share with you. Number one, remember agape. That is God's love. So agape love, we don't have, it's not an option. Whether you like the person or you don't like the person, for agape love, you just have to like and love the person. So let us apply agape love in this situation right now. So I would encourage you to apply agape love in your children's lives, because I believe you love your husband, and if you love your husband, it's clearly you have to love his children. For you to reach where you've reached right now, 3 years, that's a long time. Yeah, so I want to tell you to be able to try and love these children. Number one thing, try and search yourself. Whenever you search yourself is when you want to be true to yourself. Okay, get a place and just search yourself, search your innermost. You tell God to give you to search your heart and reveal to you anything that is unpleasant. And I'm telling you the truth, God will reveal what is really making you hate these children, because you're saying it was never before, it was not there before, you just started experiencing recently. So we want to let you know to go and search yourself. Just find a quiet place, search yourself, really search and know what is really triggering that hatred thing towards your husband's kids, because at this point they are your husband. 3 years, they are your children, sorry. And it's time to just sit down and look back and look deep, 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 and get to know what is really making you have this feeling towards your children. Okay, and once you have been true to yourself, because that's what self-searching is, being true to yourself, you're going to identify what has triggered that feeling of jealousy and hatred towards your children. Number two, this is going to be working towards it. Once you've discovered what is making you have this feeling, you're going to work towards it, okay? And working towards it, it may be on your own, or you may need someone to help you work towards this process. What I would say, you said your kids are young, and some of the things that you mentioned, that they are jumpy, those are small things, you know. These are things you just practice breathing therapy, and it's going to go. Another thing is, once you have identified what is making you feel this feeling, you know, this hatred and jealousy. Like you said, they're jumpy, they are doing this, they are doing that. Stop overlooking this, because even if you did mention if you have children or not, but if you have children, they are doing the same thing. If God blesses you with a child or children, they are going to do the same things. So embrace these children with agape love, okay? And be able to just talk to them, get to bring them closer to you, step by step. Don't force things, okay? Don't force things, just do it pole pole, and finally you'll find yourself being able to bring this love that was there before. And I would want to touch on teenagers. Yeah, yours are young, but even with teenagers this can also happen. And teenagers, I will say, I can say it's even worse, because a teenager, these are grown up. Yeah, they can decide whether to like you or not, but you remember your position in that house. You are the mother, okay? You're not a house girl, you're not what, you are the mother. So don't start comparing, or start doing what, or start you know, arguing with your children. No matter what, be the mother in that area, be the mother in that family, and express what you feel with love, okay? Not with hatred. Not because he did this, or he went out and he came back home late, now you get mad. No, handle these things with special care and experience, considering in mind that you are the grown up here, that you are the mother or the father in this house, okay? Now, it depends on you to live at peace with everyone. That's what the Bible tells us. And so it's in your power. If it's in your power to live at peace with everyone in this house, please make it be possible. Make it as much as possible to live at peace with your children. Now, you can involve your husband and let him support you on that issue. You say you don't like them jumping up and down and playing with the remote. I want to tell you that's a normal thing for young kids, and even when you're fighting them, they don't even know why mom is fighting us. So sit with your husband down and let him know your feeling. Express your feelings to him, and let him know how you feel about these kids jumping, and these kids doing this and that, those things that you don't like, and be very honest with your partner, so that it doesn't result in, you know, accumulative accumulative complaints all the time. So talk to him, tell him I don't like this and that, and let him also support you, and also be able to talk and get to an agreement that okay, they'll be playing at a certain time, or in their rooms or outside, you know, so that you don't have to make it like a war or a grudge toward these children. These are your children, and the Bible tells us that whatever your hands finds to do, do it as if you're doing it unto the Lord and not to human beings. So whatever you're doing, you bringing these children up, is not, you're not doing it for your husband, you're not doing it for your children or for your friends, or you're doing it unto the Lord. The moment you realize that you're doing it unto the Lord, that you're raising these children, and God has put these children under your custody for a purpose, always ask God to give you the purpose as to why he has brought you into these children's life. Don't overlook, because these things will come. It won't be easy. Even in the nuclear family, issues arise, but how you handle them. Always ask God for wisdom. Ask God for guidance. He's so faithful, and he's going to really show you how to do and how to deal with all this. You mentioned jealousy. Jealousy, like I said before, it's a dangerous thing to really involve yourself with. when you see them play with their dad, oh my God, come on. These kids were in their dad's life before you. Get to understand that. And they have a history together, okay? And if he's playing with his children, remove that feeling of jealousy. Let them be. And I believe, like in my previous video, I said you are supposed to have time for you too, okay, so that you know each other, so that even if you see him playing with these kids, you know what the place you have in his heart, okay, so you won't feel jealousy. Oh, he's playing with the kids, he doesn't have time for me. Those are petty issues. The moment you get married and this person has children, the interest is not only in you, but it's divided amongst is between you and even the children, okay. So talk to your husband about it. Get to know what you can really do about it, but don't come between them at it because they are playing together. Now you feel jealous. Please don't do that. Please, please, please don't do that. Just breathe in, embrace the moment. You can also sometimes join in, yeah, when they are playing you can join in, and you'll see children are they're very, I don't know, how can I, children are very sweet, and they don't hold grudges, you know, and just join and play. And if they were going out before you came into this family, allow them to go out. And with time, this kid will just start saying, "Oh, dad, mom, why is it that mom is not coming? Oh, dad, let mom come." It graduates, you know, pole pole. Don't rush things. Take your time, work on your marriage, and work on your relationship with your children, because at the end of the day, you are their mother. Nothing can change that. You are their stepmom, and nothing is going to change that. So take charge, take responsibilities, and work on yourself. And these children are so fragile, and they're just going to love you. They're going just to flow, you know. Just search yourself, and if you feel you cannot do it on your own, like I always say, get someone to walk with you, share your feelings with, and of course pray to God to give you agape love, okay. So don't feel disappointed. Don't feel like your marriage is not working because of this. Your marriage is perfect, and you're going to just work towards your feelings, to work towards your feelings, yeah, to these children, and all is gonna be well. I can tell you the truth. If you put effort, if you really want to put an effort down there and really work towards your relationship with your children, if it's working with you and your husband, I want to assure you it will work with your children. I'm not an expert kama kawaida, but the little that I have shared. Even some viewers, please kindly share with our viewer, share some comments on how she can be able to improve love towards her step kids and be able to love them. We are this. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Don't forget to press that like and subscribe button. We keep it true, we keep it real, we keep it love. Shalom.